Hello, my loves. I know it's been a minute. Please excuse my absence. I had to withdraw for a moment. I've been in hermit mode big time. It was a situation that I was in that I ended, and then right before my birthday, I found out some more information about the situation. It's like the gift that kept on giving. And I had to process it. I wasn't taking it in a negative way though, which was different for me. It was positive because since I've left the situation, I've been happier than I've been in years. But I think the withdrawal was okay, so we're looking at this different. What did we learn from this situation? What can we do different? What part did I play? And that's what my withdrawal was all about. And I needed to process that for a minute just so I can move forward confidently. And I did that. So thank you for giving me that time. And hopefully you understand. Hopefully. But yeah. Outside of that, let's get into it. What I wanted to talk about today was who you are. If I was to ask you right now, who are you? What would be your response to me? And I'm not asking you who you are like, oh, I'm a dad, I'm a firefighter, I'm this, I'm that. Not in that way. Who are you when you're stripped of all of your titles? Who are you when you no longer have that job? Who are you when, the kids are gone? Who are you? Are you a person of integrity? Are you a hopeless romantic? Are you a great listener? Like, who are you? Take a moment and think about that. Do me a favor. Write that down for me. And whenever you can, DM that to me. I want to read them. Okay, let me go ahead and put that on vibrate. Anyways, all right. So, yes, who are you? So, I'll go with mine. I am a hopeless romantic. I love love. I don't want to call myself introverted, but I'm more of an observer. I'm loving. I'm very forgiving. I'm open-minded, optimistic, adventurous. Those are the things that I am personally. I was in class and my teacher asked us who we are. The first round, of course, we all, ran down, mom, and I'm this, I'm that. And then the second round, after she explained it to us, that's when we all got really into those details. And I thought that was really interesting because we often associate who we are by our roles. We never stop to think about, like, without all of those things, who we are. We just go straight for the roles. And it's crazy. So with her asking that, it just made me think. It had my wheels turning. And I'm like, oh, man. So once I got out of class, I wrote down all of the things that I am. And for the things that I felt were not so great, I decided to dive deeper into those things. Why? Where are those things coming from? Why do I feel those ways? Which got really interesting for me. But I think that's a good exercise for everyone to do, to figure out who you are and truly understand yourself. And the reason why it was so important to me and the reason why I dove so deep into it was because not truly knowing who you are will lead you into situations or relationships that do not serve you at all. Like, for example, I've found myself in relationships and years down the line after I've done some growing, I realized that I didn't even like that person for real. Like, think about it. You spend years with somebody just to realize I don't even like you. Like, the person you are, I don't like you. And that was because I didn't know myself. I spent a lot of my years people pleasing. So it was more so, well, whatever it is that you're looking for or whatever it is that I feel like you want or need, I'm going to be that. I never stayed true to who I was. I mean, after a while, I didn't even know who I was at all, honestly. It was like, I'm just whoever you need me to be. Who do you need me to be? What do you need me to be? What do I need to do for you? And that's who I became. And it was like, damn, like I lost myself. So when people ask me, okay, well, what are you looking for in this or that? I didn't know. I had no clue on what I was looking for because I didn't even know who the hell I was, what I actually liked, what I did not like. I was trying to conform myself to be what everybody else wanted and needed me to be. And I just found that really crazy when I sat back and thought about it. It was like, damn, you you honestly were never your authentic self. I mean, at one point you were, but when you got out there and, started dating and all that stuff and started getting your feelings hurt, that's when you started to change and be whatever else you thought that someone needed you to be or wanted you to be, in an effort to prevent from being hurt, yet still being hurt. And it took plenty of hurts for me to realize no matter what you conform here, no matter what you're changing, it's still going to happen. So it's not the changing that you need to be focusing on. You need to be focusing on you and what you know about you and what you know that you like and what you know that you don't like. And you find a person who fits that instead of picking a person and deciding whatever it is that they're looking for or whatever it is that they want, you're just going to be that. I also realized that in my friendships, like after I sat back and I did that deep dive and I evaluated relationship, I sat back and then I thought about, well, my friendships and who I am in my friendships and who each of these people in my friendships are to me. And it's crazy that I'm very optimistic. I like to have fun. I love to laugh. I love to do things. I'm very physical. I want to go out. I want to hike. I want to skate. I want to, let's go get on a boat. Let's do this. I like to go and do things. Very active. I'm rarely not doing nothing. And so there are certain friendships that I have where we don't really do much. I mean, we hang out, but we don't really do much. It's not that I don't want to. I figured it's just that I don't want to with that person because it's something about that person that doesn't bring that out in me. It's something about that person that just is like, well, we hang out, but maybe not do this or maybe not do that. And I find that to be the people around me that aren't as optimistic, aren't as open-minded, aren't as, get up and go and hang out and do these things. And not to say that they're bad people. No, I can't say that anyone around me right now is bad. It's just that we just have different interests. And so I had to recently learn that, hey, you can't do everything with everybody. I'm trying to make everybody do everything. But no, you have certain friends for certain things. Your friend dynamic with this person over here is not going to be the same with this person over here. Not to say that this person is less than a friend. It's just that you guys just can't do the same things. Stick to what that little dynamic is over there and stop trying to make it be everything that this one is or everything that, it just doesn't work like that. So within this hermit mode time that I've been having, these are the things that I've been thinking about, evaluating every relationship around me and asking myself, do these relationships cater to who I am? Because I'm done catering to who everybody else is. So do these people, do they work with me? Like, am I okay with this? With me, who I am for real, when I'm not trying to be something that someone else needs? Is this okay? And if it's not, what can we do about this? Is this something that we just need to cut off altogether or just make some little adjustments here and there? And so far, I don't think I've only, I had to cut out my relationship. But other than that, my friendships, everyone's been good. Like everyone around me, I appreciate them, for who they are and the role that they play in my life. So I've been good there. But yes, it's been a lot of thinking and a lot of evaluating and, getting to know myself and love myself and consider myself and talk to myself nicely, because I've given everybody else so much leeway and I give everyone else so much compassion and empathy, but I don't give that to myself. I'm super hard on myself. And I had to ask myself, why? Like, why do you do that to yourself? And the only thing that I can come up with is me allowing what other people say about me be what I am. As to say, like, they're right. No, And I had to realize that as well. Everybody's not right all the time. A lot of people are manipulative. A lot of people say things to make you think things so they can get their way. And unfortunately, I don't know. And you would think after all I've been through, unfortunately, I still feel that people aren't that evil. But God damn it, they are. They are. People are that evil. People are that manipulative. They will make you believe something about yourself for their benefit. And good God, why did it take 34 years for me to actually say, you know what, Nye? Some people just aren't fucking nice. Some people just aren't considerate. Some people just don't empathize. Some people just have no moral compass. I don't know why I feel like people have consciences. Like everyone should have a conscience, right? Like, what the fuck? No, ma'am. Everyone's not like you. I give love. I help. I'm trying to heal whoever comes to me for whatever. I'm trying to help. I'm kind. I love all of that. When someone feels something, I feel it too. Like, and I expect everyone to be like me, and they are not. They are not. And I think that this last situation that I was in just sealed the deal. Some people are just dedicated to being nasty people. And you have to understand that that's a thing. Everyone's not like you. It sucks. The realization sucks because goddamn. But at the same time, I still want to love. I still want to heal. I will never stop loving love. I will never stop wanting to help heal and nurture. I will never stop that. No matter how evil people are, no matter what, I'm still going to do it. Somebody's mean, somebody does me wrong, be mean to me, knock me down, I'm going to get back up and I'm going to love somebody else. I'm still going to do it. That's just who I am. And that's what I had to learn about myself and appreciate about myself, because some people make you feel bad for that. Like, you didn't learn your lesson. You didn't this. Listen, I'm not about to navigate this world guarded because of this one person right here. No, that's that one person. There might be a large group of people who are nasty, who are manipulative, who have no morals, who none of that. But then there's a whole group of other people like me that I can love, and that I will. So that was one of those things. Like, there's a lot of things about myself that I realize, that's just you, Nye. You are the hopeless romantic out of this world. And I used to feel like it was a bad thing because people made me feel like it was a bad thing. They made me feel like, oh, you just too dreamy and that's not realistic. You're not realistic. There's absolutely nothing wrong with being a hopeless fucking romantic. It's just your pessimistic ass is trying to make me feel bad for being loving is ridiculous. I don't know, y'all. But yeah, I'm not those things about myself that I know about myself now. I'm learning to appreciate them. I'm learning to love them, and I'm learning to use them and not allow others to make that a bad thing for me. Not allow what others say penetrate me to the point where I want to shun those great things about myself. No, I'm going to embrace those things about myself. I'm going to love those things about myself. And I hope that you guys do too. People love to make you feel bad about things, and then you find yourself scrambling and trying to change yourself. No, that's just who you are. Unless it's something negative, of course, you need to work on that. But being loving, being caring, being optimistic and open-minded, those things aren't bad at all. And there's a lot of people who are that way too. Find your people. Love on them. Don't worry about nobody else. It's not important. So yes, I'm back. And I do want you guys to write down who you are, really, for real. And please DM them to me. I would love to read them. and continue the conversation possibly. Thank you guys for listening. I am Nayuri. This is the D&D Nayuri podcast, and I will be announcing when the next episode comes out. I am getting back to being consistent. I don't know if I was ever consistent. Anyways, but y'all will know when the next episode is coming out. I love you guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.